Hey guys, check out what I found. I bought this at the Beppu 7 Hells, and you can too. Today we're gonna go over my experience and thoughts about the Beppu 7 Hells. So if you're new to this channel and enjoy this type of content, feel free to subscribe to learn more about new locations in Japan. Now, the Beppu 7 Hells. You might be wondering, what is it exactly? Honestly, I had no idea myself until I visited them. If you Google Beppu 7 Hells, you will find some stunning photos of some awesome colored, what looks like lakes. And for the longest time, that's what I thought they were. Just some really hot lakes that you could go visit if you so choose to do so. But it turns out it's not quite like that. You see, they are hot springs for viewing, but in order to view them, you must pay 400 yen per location, 2,000 yen for a total day pass so that you can see all 7 of them. So do I recommend it? Well, first, we need to go through each one. Oh, I smell like eggs. I can't see. So the first one is Umi Jigoku, or Sea Hell. It is one of the first ones you will see as it is at the main entrance, and the colors of this hot spring are awesome. The blue is out of this world. Add in the fact that the large gift shop is there, and I would say that this Jigoku is a must-see. A short walk away is the Onishibozu Jigoku. This is named after mud bubbles. If you look carefully, you can see that there are little bubble spots forming in the gray muck. I could not tell if this was a gimmick or not, but honestly, it looks like someone is just pushing some air through the gray lava, so to me, this one is not that exciting. I would say it's a skip. Now the next one is the Shiraike Jigoku, also known as White Pond Hell. It is a nicer looking Jigoku and the color is beautiful. Add in the fact that surrounding it is a pretty nicely maintained garden and you have a location in which photos will come out nicely. Inside there's an aquarium with some fish if that interests you. I would say the aesthetics of this location are enough for me to recommend, but I would not be disappointed if you skip this one. Our fourth Jigoku, Oniyama Jigoku, also known as Monster Mountain Hell, is pretty sad. I mean, the only selling point of this one is the alligators that are there. And as much as it is hilarious to scare people and watch everyone jump as the alligators try to chomp at your fingers, it's more depressing to see them held in such a small location. I mean, I don't even understand what alligators have to do with hot springs. It's a hard pass. The fifth one, and the last one that's in walking distance, is the Kamado Jigoku. Known as the cooking pot hell, you will see why. This location is actually a fun one. You can drink the hot spring water there, you can put your feet in a foot bath, you can walk around to several locations here and listen to the overly enthusiastic tour guides explain the hot spring while they attempt to breathe fire like dragons.
では行きますよ皆さんご覧くださいはいどうでしょうぐーっと高く上がってるのお分かりですちょっと向こう行っちゃいましたけども今反応してるんですよこれねもう一回行きますこれ風が速すぎてよく分かりませんもう一回行きますはいどうでしょう今こちらの方にぐーっと流されておりますからですね
Really, they're just trying to show you that how hot they are and that they can take a match and blow smoke and move it from one area to another due to the heat. I mean, it's fun to watch them create smoke and they look happy. Lots to see and do here. I'd say it's a recommend. The next two, you will have to get on a bus or drive your car over to them. I think most people at this time would skip them, but since I bought the day pass, drive to them I must. Sixth one is the Chinoike Jigoku, simply called the Blood Pond Hell. You can see why. This is the photo that I usually saw in my Google searches. The water being all red like blood. I mean, that's its selling point. It's cool and nice for photos, but other than that, that's all there is here. But it is what it is. But the color alone gives me enough to say it's a recommended because it's a different color than what you would be accustomed to seeing. The final one is a really small stadium overlooking a hole in the ground, and apparently you wait and wait and wait for water to rise out of the hole, like a geyser. Oh, the name of this is Tatsumaki Jigoku, or Spout Hell, and you can see why. It spouts water. Wow! It spurts water for 6 to 10 minutes every half hour, so you might end up waiting like we did for something very underwhelming. I mean, it's a cool concept, but yeah, no reason to really go to this one. So in the end, my recommendation is to go check these out individually, pay 400 yen per, take the photos because the photos do turn out nice. Certain ones have much more color and some have more activities to do. I don't really recommend going to a few of them as you saw before, especially the alligators one if you really like animals and don't want to see them look all sad and depressing. Overall, it's a nice activity to do in Beppu, but I wouldn't recommend getting the day pass. But do come out here because it's a nice change of scenery and something new to do. I will say Beppu has its fair share of wonderful sunrises and sunsets, as you can see in my previous video. Anyways, that's my review and my experience of the Beppu 7 Hells. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you found it interesting, subscribe to the channel. And if you've already subscribed, thank you for being a part of the crew. There's going to be a lot more videos coming out very soon, so peace out.